Okay. Hello YouTube, this is Pink Asuna coming to you with my good friend at top 4 today here at the case tournament at Sun Valley Gaming. And go ahead, I'll let you, what's your name and yeah.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
everyone. Good evening. This is Ruben duelist, a small YouTube channel. I came here and I dueled with my flundereeze
Okay.
deck. Here it is. I'll divide it into monster spells and traps.
And you got top 4 today, right?
Yes, I did get top 4 here
Nice.
tonight. Well, I mean today, but like
Today,
it's almost evening. All right.
I'll get you started then.
Let's get started with the deck profile. Indeed, run 40 cards in the deck, also with an extra deck and a side deck, of course.
Nice.
All right, let's start off with the Empen. I run the one-off. You can play 2. Again, the boss monster, the mini skill drain of the deck. Everyone knows that. And we play 3 copies of Flundereeze and Robina, which is the searcher for the little winged beast birds. Any of the little guys
Pretty standard, yeah.
can search for the barrier statue, as well as like cards like Edie Crow, Gale Whirlwind.
Okay.
Then we play 3 copies of the other important little bird in the deck, which is Flundereeze and Eaglin.
Okay.
So Eaglin searches for the any level 7 or higher winged beast monster, aka the boss monster, Empen.
Yes, or other ones, right?
Or any other winged beast that's level 7, that's level 7 or higher.
Yep.
Yeah. Long story short, searches for the boss monsters. Then we play 2 copies of Stree. Stree is very good. It banishes 1 card from either your graveyard or your opponent's graveyard.
So just 2, not 3, right?
Yeah, 2. So I believe in the recent YCS Remote Duel Las Vegas, they actually I believe Hanko Chow, he played 1. That was very interesting. I used to play 1, but the way that things are going, so sometimes like there'll be moments where 1 is in the graveyard, you want to get it back or something like that. I think 2 is working out fine. Plus, as many level 1, the more level 1 little birds I have in my deck, the better for the field spell and the rest. All right, moving on. Play the 1 toucan. The 1 little bird that you never want to see opening hand. I mean, you could, if you have the field spell, then you can resolve this guy, but he's more susceptible to any hand trap, since it can get chain blocking him is a little bit much more difficult going first. So again, just the 1-off to get your banish Flundereeze cards.
Okay.
Then we play the card that says you don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh! If you do your sequence.
Unless you have a win. Unless it's a win, right?
Yeah. There were moments in the tournament where like they actually went around it, but besides that, again, this card is like the impermanent, forbidden droplet or stuff like, or cards like that to negate it. That's when speak is weakness. But besides that, if they don't have that, they have to kind of like go into battle and destroy it by battle.
That's true.
All right. Then we play 1 DD Crow to get rid of those annoying cards in the graveyard, like DP or any other specific combo piece that your opponent has. The 1-off is okay. Then we play, and I'm starting to do this, literally started doing this as of this week. I'm main decking 2 Mega Ryza.
Ooh, okay.
2 Mega Ryza. A lot of people didn't ask me, like I believe, like
Why did you bring it up 1?
why 2? So in the OCG, they main deck either 1 Empen or 2 Empen and 1 Mega Ryza, 2 Empen and 1 Mega Ryza, or 1 Empen and 2 Mega Ryza. So I was trying to test it out. Is it good or bad? It's okay. It's very you can do so during your opponent's turn, if you resolve, you can do the trap card and the field spell. You can actually maybe loop these 2 off and like bounce like a ton of cards to your opponent at the top of their deck. Still need to test it out to see if it works. But once I remember the combo pieces and stuff like that, well, again, more testing needs to be done. But yeah, it breaks a little, not too much, but still.
I mean, it got you to the top 4. I mean, so,
yes.
So I mean, it literally is good. I mean.
Yeah, Mega Ryza is Mega Ryza, and we main deck 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit.
Okay. So
Again,
so you felt like Ghost Ogre was.
Yeah, man. It's I believe it's one of the hand traps of the format right now. Definitely. Really scared of the PK, the Adventure Engine. You use this against the Griffin or the continuous spell. Yeah, no more Adventure Engine that turn.
Okay.
3 used to play 2, but I think I have to maximize it because I'm again really scared of that engine. The one card that really annoys people when you use it in this deck opening hand.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a turn. For the most part, some people they kind of know how to play around it.
Yeah.
But still, Did not see it that much this tournament, though. I have to be honest about that.
So
All right, and
Shifter was not performing too well. Okay.
not in this tournament. And we are main decking, and I might cut these off, but it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't also too great. A little bit of a break, but at the same time, it actually worked wonders
Okay.
in some of the rounds. 2 copies of the Sphere mode, main deck.
Okay.
Yeah. So, again, it is literally the only kaiju that, realistically, flundereeze can play. Tribute 3 of your opponent's monsters. It does waste your normal summon, but if you have a bird and the field spell in your hand, or you can just get it out with the pot cards, well then, this is kind of not that depth. Plus, it returns back to your side of the field when your opponent ends its turn. That rarely happens because they're very smart. They know how to combo off and get rid of this thing before you get it back. So, but still, I liked it.
Okay.
But if I were to use it again in the next tournament or any other tournament, I think I would either cut it out or side deck it. It was okay, not the best. I'd say 50-50.
So what would you add in place of it if you were, you know?
I would say Nibiru.
Okay.
Nibiru. I'm looking for other options, but probably Nibiru.
Nibiru as well. Okay. Sounds good.
All right, moving on. That's it for the monster. Now let's go for the spells. 3 copies of flundereeze and the Magnificent Man, which is a field spell. You have to play a 3.
Yeah, maximize on it.
Yeah, maximize on it because like the heart and soul of the deck alongside the little guys, the infant. Then we play 3 copies of the Neo Broken Quick Play spell, flundereeze and the Advent of Adventure. Like
really good.
Coincidence. Like Venture token. Flundereeze have their own adventure card, so yeah, you have to play 3. You have to. It's way too broken. You resolve it. It can win you games, and in time, like gain 500 life points.
Yeah.
Might be annoying to some people, but like if it wins games, it wins games. It is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then we main deck, of course, 3 prosperity because we have to, because we like milling top 6 to get our combo pieces.
Yep.
Now this card's very expensive. It gets a reprint real soon. And 3 duality. Again, what's better? What's better than milling the top 6 cards? Milling the top 9 cards of your deck. So again, you can't special summon, but this deck does not care about special summoning.
Yep, you just normal summon and tribute summon all the time. So
I added this tech in the Monarch Stormforth. You can't special summon after doing this. It came up once. It was very useful, but I didn't see it too much in the tournament. I might cut it out. Maybe, I don't know. I need some more testing.
Okay, yeah,
I'm afraid of bumping this to 2 because it might break. But so far, it's okay. It wasn't a break, but I almost never saw it, literally.
Okay, maybe it's because it was that one, maybe
Probably.
Okay.
Then
the one
called by the grave. Wish this card was at more copies than 1, but for good reason it's limited.
Yeah.
Wish it was back. Anyways, moving on. We're almost done. 1 forbidden droplet.
Oh. Why one? Or would you play more than 1, I should say, if you had access to it?
No, but I would say no, but it's very broken. I might bump it up to 2, even 3. The problem is that you can't use the little flundereeze cards, and you have to send to the graveyard as cost.
Gotcha. Okay.
Obviously, and if I have my D-shifter, this card is kind of dead. Or like, I don't know, if I only have the little burst and I have to get rid of a combo piece that's very important, like, again.
Okay. So you were more of like testing it, okay.
But it's testing, but it's good. I would bump it up to 2. I would honestly bump this card up to 2. Maybe cut the Stormforth.
So Stormforth for that, okay.
Probably,
for another copy?
Most likely.
You got it.
Almost done. Last 2 spells of the deck. Cosmic Cyclone.
Okay, yeah.
So why 2 and not 3 main deck? It's very good. Again, I'm really scared of like floodgates. Like, I had someone anti-spell frag against me like a week ago. He was going first, I was going second, game 1, and I was like, I couldn't do anything for a lot of turns. So
yeah, that's true.
I tried testing it out at 3. At 2 is perfect ratio. I think 2 is perfect ratio.
Okay.
Right. That's it for the spells, and the only trap card we play is the one that we need, which is the flundereeze and the Dreaming Town.
Okay.
Activate this during your opponent's main phase 1 or 2, and yeah, just combo off, go from there. The Book of Eclipse effect when you summon the Mega Riser or the Emperor is kind of nice. It rarely comes up, but when it does come up, it's godly.
Okay, sounds good then. So that was the main deck, 40 cards?
40 cards exactly.
40 cards
I don't like going more than 40, but...
Nice, okay.
All right, let's go. Would you prefer the extra deck or the side deck?
I'll let you pick.
All right, so for the extra deck, not too much. Play Link Karibo and Secure Gardener for obvious reasons.
So
if we can't combo off, we get these guys out to protect us for 1 attack.
Okay.
Then for the synchros, we play Wing Pegasus at Ignister. All these cards are kind of like more so like They go in conjunction with another card that I in my side deck, but for the most part, they're actually just fodder for the prosperity.
Okay.
After the synchros and the secure guard now, that's 6 cards, I believe. So
And then so the 4 synchros was this one's right here.
that this goes well with the
Yeah.
with the ghost ogre if I can
Okay.
get it out.
Did you use any of the synchros at all?
No, they did. They never came ever.
Okay.
Link Karibo and the secure guard, no, they did.
Okay.
And now for the XC's package, we play all of these little birds.
Alright. Did any of those came
Never.
out?
I didn't. I never had to summon them. There was a moment where I was thinking about getting her out. I could have gotten her out,
Okay.
but then because I was planning on using her effect to detach and not make her be destroyed by battle or anything like that. But unfortunately, like my opponent had a griffin on the field, so if I had her out and I used my little flundereeze monsters,
Yeah.
like they go to the graveyard, and I was like, I kind of wanted them banished, so it kind of took a different approach, and I actually summoned these two.
Okay.
All right, that's the XC's little bird package. They're all in, and
Okay.
now for the Link monsters. If there's a let's start with these two. If there's a situation where I get 4 little bursts, it can happen. It rarely happens. I get this guy out, 3K, banish a card, search for any bird when he dies.
So did you use any of those today?
No, like the extra deck,
Okay.
I almost never use it. And this guy,
Okay.
we'll go more into him into a few seconds. And the final 3 cards of the extra deck, bam. So, Aleph 5Rex, again, if you get Ghost Ogre.
Yeah.
Also, there's a card in my extra deck that goes in conjunction with this card.
Okay.
And this, you get one of the birds and you resolve Hulk. You can go into this.
Okay.
And then these 2 into him. Or,
Okay.
like, let's say you have 3 monsters and you don't have her, or at least you get the Aleph 5Rex and you can get one little bird. Let's say your opponent ash you when you
Yeah.
do Aleph 5Rex. You you summon 1 bird. At least you can get him out. It's a 2600 beastie that can't be destroyed by battle by monsters with by effect monsters. 2600
Okay.
beastie. Might not be enough, but it is something. But the important combo here is these 3.
Okay. So that was like
You can,
okay.
you can resolve Hulk, and you have at least 1 little bird in hand. You normal summon it. You can't go into your sequence. You get into these 2. You go into this guy, and again, he can't be targeted. And due to IP Masquerena, he's basically can be destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
And again, protects your little birds.
Yeah.
As the effect where like
Okay.
get your opponent just destroys it, shuffles a card back your opponent's side of the field back into the deck, and
Alright.
special summon monsters go into him, and they can't out him because his effect like boosts himself up.
Of
Really
course.
crazy good. He only came up
Okay.
once, wasn't enough, but
Okay. And you did say that you would change in the future that Mech Knight for an access code talker, right?
Oh, you mean the Mech
wouldn't?
Knight? I would probably I would keep him, but I would keep I would put an access code talker, maybe probably,
Okay.
but not no. He's pretty good.
Okay, so you would still keep him in. Okay.
All right, and finally for the side deck, so we're siding the continuous spell. Yes, we are siding the continuous spell.
Okay.
Test it out in the OCG. They side 1. I'm testing it out because the thing is, I activate this. It could be good. Let's say against PK, Adventure, or
You guys play a whole round.
Adventure, or the Enforcer,
Yeah.
specifically DPE. I activate this. It's good DPE bait because like they don't want this card on the field.
Makes sense.
And it came up like once, side decked it. Not much. That's 1 card. Then we're playing these 4 cards like Eldritch. This doesn't prevent not just Eldritch, like Subterra Guru, Alter Guys, any trap card heavy deck.
Yeah.
Can't set. You guys know the 3rd copy of the Cosmic Cyclone. You guys know what this does.
Yep.
And these, again, for trap heavy decks.
Yeah, more floodgates. Yeah.
Exactly. That's 5 cards. Moving on to the next one. I side deck the 1 Apex Avion. Yes, I don't main deck Apex Avion. I'm choosing to side deck it. Again, I'm kind of doing like a pseudo, not completely, but not 100%, but again, very similar to the OCG. They side deck the Apex Avion and the continuous spell.
Okay.
That's 6 cards. So then X for the next one.
Ooh, okay.
Different dimension ground. I decided to cut off Harpy's Featherstone. I know it's broken. The card is broken. It is, but it's a little bit conditional. You need a win-win beast monster, and that doesn't always come up. I think this is not just as broken, but almost very close because you resolve this going first.
Yeah.
Maybe even the grind game. It's like the continuous spell, dimensional fissure, and like a mini D shifter.
Okay.
Very, very good. It came in handy. I would not cut this card. I would main deck it or side deck it. Very, very good. Great card.
Gotcha. So it came up a lot. Okay.
play 2
Oh, there's
Nibiru.
Nibiru's, okay.
Again, I mentioned Nibiru earlier when I have my Spheromos. I would probably maybe main deck these, but it won't always happen. I had to test it out. There were some moments where like would have preferred to have Nibiru main deck and the raw side deck.
Okay.
Problem is that you have to combine this guy with other hand traps with the way things are right now to really resolve this guy.
Okay.
But still, it came up in, yeah, I believe in round 4.
Okay.
It came in handy. Main phase 2, I Nibiru my opponent. He DPE, but still, it was good. Managed to resolve it.
Yeah.
Won me the game later.
Okay.
All right, and finally, the final 4 cards of the side deck. This is what I was talking about earlier with the IP Masquerina, as well as the Halifabrax and the Mech Knight Crusadia.
Okay. So that's how you get to them.
And again, you might be thinking, why are you playing Side Freaking Gear Gamma and flundereeze? Well, obvious reasons, like you don't want your opponent resolving Lancia or Drone Lockbird, ever. This is a good counter to it. You get these out, for example. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Then go into Hulk, Halifabrax, special summon another copy of Gamma or Ghost Ogre. Then if you have a bird, hopefully you do have one of your little birds, you normal summon the bird, get the little bird out and the second copy of Gamma or Ghost Ogre, go into your go into your IP Masquerina, which is the card from the extra deck.
Yeah.
Show earlier very quickly. And again,
Okay.
and it's a good way to protect yourself because the Crusadia Abramax can be destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
It doesn't guarantee it, but still, it's good. And again, at least a turn. And even if not, like your opponent can out your board and then it does combo and gets rid of all your monsters. You still have this guy and like have 2 bodies on board to protect you, negate a monster and destroy it. But yeah, did this card came in handy? I would say he's 50-50, but more testing needs to be done to do a lot more.
Okay.
But yeah,
Sounds
that is
good then,
the
okay.
deck profile.
All
That is
right.
my flundereeze. Let me get
Top
the
4 deck profile. for
top
the
4 deck profile here at locals.
Yeah.
Big Penguin, big boss monster of the deck. That is it.
Alrighty.
This is Rugio Duelist doing a collaboration with my friend.
Yeah, Brian, so Pink Asuna pretty much. Yeah, make sure to subscribe to his channel too. It would be really appreciated. And also, like I said, I mean, if you did enjoy more videos like this, just make sure to comment on the. Yep, and this is how you spell.
Yes, Rugio Duelist.
Yep, that's his YouTube, guys. Make sure to subscribe to him, okay? Don't forget. And also, if you did enjoy the video and want to see more like this, just make sure to also subscribe to my channel too. Be highly appreciated. Other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you.
Play if you can.